Okay, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. How do you go? Okay, good. It's working. Uh, um. Okay, but it's working. It's working. It's working. Okay, it's all good. I should have done this in the first place. Jesus Christ, I'm so dumb. I'm that stupid. Okay, and then we've got the. Okay, hold on. Okay, okay. Oh, I said that too loud. I'm sorry. Okay, I just wanted to say that there's still a few things that I'm learning about making music, and just I've been really listening for a very long time. I've been really focusing on how other people make their own songs, just how they do this and how they do that, um and so on and so forth. But I remember this one song that I've made back in middle school. I think it was eighth grade. No, I kind of doubt it. I don't think it's gonna be in eighth grade because I remember specifically that I kind of stopped around in eighth grade. I think no, hold on. Yeah, it's either eighth grade or ninth grade that I made this song. There's a song that I made. It's called "Coming Home," and I posted that on July 19, 2019. Yeah, it's an old song. Two 2 years, almost actually 3 years, almost 3 years. Yeah, almost. Oh wow. I think so. I don't know. I'm terrible in counting numbers, and and just listening to this song makes me wow. I could really do better because all of my old songs that I've made, um, except the remixes and that song that I made called Memories, except that one. But all of my old songs, such as Galaxy, my first song, Haunted House, Be Yourself, Forgive, Run, Have a Good Time, Snowman, Coming Home, You Can't Run, Nightmare Moon, Nightmare Night, Respect the Legend, Get Funky, It's Snowing Outside, On Our Way, and The Passion of Laughter, and oh my god, and You Can't Stop Me. All those songs that I've made back then, I used to make those songs from this simple app called Drum Pad Machine. Yeah, that was basically a cheat code for me to make music. That's basically it. And I don't think that counts as my original songs, but it's something. But I'm sorry. But I managed to find an app that you can actually make your own songs. You make your own. You that. God dang it, Josh. uh, yeah, I managed to find this app which you can actually make your own beats originally, and it took me a whole year, almost 2 years. I no, I think I'm just gonna say a year. Yeah, I'm gonna say a year for now. So it took me a year to learn the techniques of making music and everything, and I thought that maybe making an album can really level up my whole music thing. But at the same time, this album was just wow. This is a good idea. Let's do it right now. And there's a few people on YouTube that really inspired me of making music. I think the first person that inspired me into techno music was Marshmello. I'm pretty sure you heard of him. Uh, I think the first song I heard from him was Fly. Yeah, it was Fly, and that inspired me to techno. And there was a few bronies, musicians that inspired me. Like, wow, I didn't know people that watch My Little Pony can make sick beats. Like, for example, the Wooden Toaster, the Living, not yeah, the Wooden Toaster, the Living Tombstone, Violet, Violet Pony. Oh, bro, all of them are just so freaking amazing. Bad A. I don't. Yeah, just amazing. And I wanted to become like one of those guys. I want to be that cool, just making music. Like, wow, that's the cool kids right there. That's the cool kids right there. Now, I think Violet Pony, I think she inspired me most making music because I really love what she does with everything. I remember I saw her video of the behind the scene of how she made this video. Uh, and to, I forgot. Oh God, I can't even pronounce it. It's like goes like on the internet, something like that. Anti. Okay, but here the point is, she made a behind the scene of such as how she made one of the parts, and I didn't know that she did this, she did that, and it was so cool just to see how she did it. Like, oh, she's just listening to this old recording thing, and then she just made beats out of them. Like, wow, I didn't know that. Uh, that's how they do it. Like, wow, I want to do that too. I want to do that too someday in the future. I want to be that cool. I want to make music really good, just like them, just like her. And just just listening to her music really inspired me to making music, especially creating this album. Because the album that she made called it's like about bonding, or no, it's not well, kind of like that, but it's more of like the Cutie Mark Crusaders about life, and the whole theme of her song is like sing a song about life, and that inspired me to make this album. Sure, I'm not gonna sing. I don't sing. I can't sing. I suck at singing. I have a weird deep voice. I sometimes sound like a guy, as you can tell by that old video that you just saw, my introduction video. Yeah, you know how that goes. And yeah, that inspired me to make my own album, Butterflies. Butterflies, it's a bit different than her album because her album is more about telling stories, telling life. Yeah, stories about her life and everything. And but this album is more. It's mostly just about growing up, and when you grow up, you find your spark, you find love, you find I'm sorry about that. You find love, you find friendship, you grow up, you find your spark, you become who you want to be, an artist, a singer, whatever. That's the whole album. That's the whole theme for the album. And I'm that excited to work on it. I'm done making a few songs. Like, for example, I'm done working on 2 songs or 3 songs, but I'm still working on the other songs. There's still a lot of things that I gotta work to. But hopefully, I'm gonna get some help from my friends or family to work on this album. But man, I'm just that excited. There's another singer that also inspired me. Uh, Violet Pony, she inspired me making electro beats. And there's this other Roni musician, his name is Replacer. He inspired me of singing. Just hearing his voice, like, hey, oh my god, it sounds so good, man. I want to sing like that too. Freaking hello, commander. I'm sorry, his songs are just so that amazing. It's that amazing. I totally recommend it. I totally recommend you listening to one of his songs. It's cool cause there's this one song that he made called "Long Live Pony, Pony is Dead," and when I show that song to my older brother. He asked me, "Hey, who made this song?" And I told him, "Oh, this is just Brony YouTuber." He said, "Wow, it sounds pretty good, cause it kind of reminded me the Beatles. It gives me the Beatle vibe or Pink Floyd." And I said, "That's kind of true. That's true, man. That is true." And I like how there's songs out there that resembles like the old time songs or other bands and so on. And I wanted to try something like that. Like, wow, it's catchy, sounds like the old time, uh, and so on and so forth. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to work on this album. Yeah, I am stupidly excited. There's so many things I want to talk about the album, but I don't want to spoil it though, because yeah, I don't want to spoil it. I'm planning to make trailers for each songs, but at the same time, nah. How about I'm just gonna post a song every Saturday. Like for example, like the first song will be released on March 29. I'm sure some of you guys seen the trailer. If you haven't seen the trailer, I will just share the link in the description. But yeah, I'm just gonna post a song on that day, and then I'm just gonna post the song every once a week. You know what I mean? But that's the plan. That's the plan. And when the whole album is finally complete, I will talk about the album, like the full thing, like the whole entire story. It's gonna be a podcast, but it's sad because I'm I'm here alone. I'm gonna talk alone. Yeah, I've always wanted to do a podcast. Honestly, I really want to do. I always wanted to try doing a podcast with friends, but microphones expensive. Like for example, I'm just recording through my freaking computer. I don't have a microphone for peak's sake. So sad. But little by little, my channel is a small channel. There's not a lot of people is gonna uh notice just this place, but there will be a few big plans because I wanted to be like the animators. Not only I want to be I want to make music, but I want to make animations too, man. I want to be a storyteller, an animator, and a musician. I want to make beats. I want to animate, and cause there's a few stories that are just they're so good. They're so good. I really want to make an animation movie out of it. Like for example, Bride of Discord. This is YouTuber. She made like a movie thing for her story, her fan made story called The Bride of Discord. It's not it's not animated. It's basically just pictures of the drawing, like just one drawing that resembled that scene, and you'll hear voice actors and sound effects, and you can actually you can picture what's going on in your head as you're looking at that image. It's kind of like that, but for me, I wanted to make an actual animation, I want to pick out good. No, I'm not planning to make my freaking song musical. No, no. No, it's more of like, all right, guys, let's get to work, and then in the background you hear like, uh, freaking Pink Floyd music or whatever. I'll probably get copyrighted. But yeah, that's the whole plan. But the thing is, there's so many stories that I wanted to share, but I'm not so sure where to start because there's two story that I'm actually working on. Well, trying to working on because I'm freaking lazy. I'm always lazy. There's just two stories that I'm trying to work on. The Haunted Mansion, which is Luigi's Mansion fanfic story, Nintendo, and Cody, which is a My Little Pony fanfic. The Haunted Mansion, it's basically like Luigi, but a whole different universe. Um, it's like it's like a young teenage Luigi trying to save his brother, which he's a young teenage as well. It's a whole different universe. It's different, completely different. If you do want to see pictures, there I did drew a few pictures of the story on DeviantArt, so I'll share that link too. And there's another story I'm writing called Cody. It's uh Cody. He's basically okay. Okay. I came up with the story cause I met this friend online in this app called Amino, and when I looked at his little character, it was like a half pony, half wolf with a little scarf. And I thought, dude, he can literally control that scarf with his mind. And when I drew like his little character, I thought, huh, he can fight with this little scarf. And that's how I came up with the story. And so Cody is a story about a teenage boy who managed to get the scarf, and like later on in the story, and he can control it with his mind. And so he travels outside of Equestria to fight for money because his older brother Max is badly sick, just very ill, and he needed money to get the cure so he can save his brother's life. And so he's out there on a venture trying to find the secret hidden city so he can fight for money. And there will be characters, new characters that will come up because Cody is the only character that isn't mine, like not an original character. It's based off my friend, but there will be characters that are original characters. There's a few. I think I only posted one character on DeviantArt. He's a cat guy. But yeah, yeah, and I wanted to animate that story, but I'm trying really hard to focus on, hey, last week you just no, 2 weeks ago you worked on that animation. Now last week you've been working on making music and that album. Now this week you gotta write the third chapter of the or fourth chapter or freaking 16th chapter of the story. And I never did. I'm trying to be organized as possible, but right now I'm just focusing on the album for now because guess what? Animation! Yay! Yes, that's right. I'm working on an animation and it's a pain in the butt. I tell you why. I had to do everything alone. But the animation, it's basically I want to do a surprise animation for the person that made the Bride of Discord. I wanted to do a surprise for her. I'm sure she's gonna listen to this if anyone is gonna share this to her or whatever. But I wanted to animate a scene, my favorite scene, when it shows Discord having like a shoulder angel and a shoulder devil, and he's like having an argument. Like if he likes Fluttershy, has he gotten soft? Is he still evil? That was just my favorite part. I think that's like episode 6, the gift. I don't know, I forgot. But I just love that scene so much. And so I'm planning to animate that. I'm already done with the storyboard. I'm done with the animatic. But right now I'm working on the backgrounds, the colors, the characters. Dude, I only got 3 frames. That's I only got 3 frames. Oh, it's gonna be so sad. But but I'm sorry. Just a lot of things going on in my head. There's so many things. I want to get them all done. Again, I don't know where to start. And my uncle, when I visited to the other state to visit my family, cousins and stuff, my uncle told me just focus on that one thing so you can finish that one first and then you can work on the other one. So right now I am fully focusing on the album right now, right here, right now. I'm having a break right now, so give me a credit. But yes, I'm gonna work on the album. I released the trailer. I want to thank my friend Aaron because he was the one who did the whole short speech, and yeah, big thanks for him, man. Big thanks, appreciate it, man. But there's another story. Okay, before I go, cause I feel bad. Literally, I don't think anyone will listen to this long story, 20-minute video. If you did, comment down chicken McNuggets. I want you to comment that down below so I know that you've been listening. Yay! Before I go, there's one last story that I'm really, really into, and I really want it to be released. I really wanted to work on it and make an animation out of it. So this story takes place in the My Little Pony new generation, but I'm thinking about 8 months later, before the spoilers, before the whole magic have finally came back and every pony is finally united. There will be this character. His name is Wonder Clip Bolt. Amazing. and and he's like a teenage character that goes to high school, and ever since all the ponies tribe has been united, ponies have been traveling around. There's some people living in the unicorns forest and Pegasus City and so on and so forth, and he became friends with a unicorn, best friends and stuff, and they go in the same school. But since the thing is, every Pegasus has finally had their wings, not their wings, their magic. Everybody has their magic. The Pegasus can now fly. But the thing is, Wonder, he can't fly. Even though he has his magic, but he can't fly. He's basically like Scootaloo. He is just like Scootaloo, exactly like her. And everybody just makes fun of him that, oh, and you're a teenage boy, you can't fly. Heh, even my 5-year-old sister is starting to learn how to fly. Haha, you suck. So, but the thing is, this story is going to be amazing because, okay, honestly, the movie Cars 3, it inspired me to make this story because when I think of Pegasus, I think about the Wonderbolts. And when I think about the Wonderbolts, I think about, wow, racing, flying. And I thought, hey, what if they do the whole racing in the new generation story? And that's how I came up with the story. Not only that, this story will be about the Wonderbolts, such as the Wonderbolt has been reborn. That's basically the story. There's a lot going on in that story, such as this, such as that, how to fly, this and that, this and that. But yeah, yeah, I'm very excited to maybe work on it in the future, like make like a short animatic of it. Probably gonna find voice actors. Like maybe ask one of my friends they could voice act, voice voice act one of the characters just to, hey, I can animate this. Can you do this for me? Uh, but honestly, I really wanted to tell this to the creators of a movie, My Little Pony New Generation. I want to tell them that. I want to tell them this idea so they can actually make a movie about it. Because it's literally about racing. It's literally about friendship and the future, and just it's like, wow. I just really, I just, I don't know. It's a good story. It's a good one. But that is all for tonight. I am tired. Uh, I'm probably gonna record again in a couple of months. um, yeah, but I am excited about the future, about the whole making music. Maybe get better at making music. Maybe sing in one of my songs, and maybe finally learn how to write stories and maybe write my original one of my original stories, not even fan made, my actual original stories, and maybe publish them as books, or maybe start being a professional animator. I can be one of the animators. My dream is to be like the odd ones out, Jaded Animations. Let me explain studios, Domics. I want to be like the animators. You have no idea. But yeah, oh gosh, man, I'm really excited for the future. But yeah, I'm a dip now. I'm tired. And it's gonna take for me to edit all of this. So actually, I don't know. But I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys are excited for the album as much as I am. I will post behind the scenes, maybe, I don't know, if I can remember. So thank you. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. Yay! Bye. How do you stop this?